Should be able to find it on YouTube though. It's weird that's not. Through that link may not work. Weird. Let me try it again. It's sometimes pretty picky on this. Unfortunately. There we go, I sent it again. Sometimes these are picky as heck. Yeah, I might have sent it before it actually started. I sent it with the start, sometimes that's what it is. Try the new link. Otherwise, you should be able to find it through my player tag. If you go to my home screen. You know, try that one, go over to friends, bring mine up, the stream should appear there. If you look through that entrance, sometimes that's the more reliable one. Right? The stream should show up on that screen, I don't know why the heck it wouldn't be. You know, weird. That's cool. Minion. Should we do this for now, though? Try the new link, though. Sometimes it's weird about my stream showing up right away, I don't know why. It just is. Wrong button again. I always think X is gas for some reason when it's square. You're so much more mobile than yeah, the Sweet Tooth is the kind of quintessential character among the four. You know? Crazy one that he is. Usually my best character among most of the games, just because of how his car rates among the others. It's more of a high armored vehicle. Car combat, pretty much. It's easily summed up as like a car gladiator contest. You're basically trying to blow up everyone else. The Twisted Metal series is one of those older ones, but it's an old favorite, let's put it that way. What I like about Sweet Tooth here, though, yeah, I figures. What I like about Sweet Tooth in this. Which one? Those are different missiles, other weapons. You have to pick up ammunition for them. Yeah, the head actually shows you where the nearest enemy is. It's actually radar. Sweet Tooth is one you would not want to meet in the dark alley, to be honest. I more like his vehicle. He's the only one among the whole series, though. I love his vehicle, however. The fact that it turns into a robot on wheels is just cool. To be honest. And all the cheat codes from the original still work, which means I can literally become indestructible with infinite ammo, among other things. I love the transformation. My favorite car, though, and this one is called Minion. And literally, he's not as fast as Sweet Tooth, but he's pretty much the highest armor, highest special. Only one other car matches that, and that's the motorcycle. Yeah. These older games, I have a few of them. I still have the PS2 copy of this one. And this is probably one of my favorites. There's a lot of variations. It went back to the PS1 originally. You know? I have the fourth one of it as well, which honestly the developers of this one didn't try to distance themselves from what I know. I didn't quite like the fourth one's story, but in that one Sweet Tooth actually takes over, so. And his car in that one is ridiculously overpowered. After beating the game, you can play as it, and it's got like twice the armor of anything else that you can play as normally. It is just overkill insanity in every sense of the word. It's like I don't even have to try when playing as that vehicle in that game. It's so overpowered. The equivalent of Warframe to a regular person, pretty much. It's that good. You know. But yeah, his car is my original favorite out of the unlockables in this one. Minions, actually the first boss in the game, in this case. Which, the boss one has a shield. We'll get to that when we get there. Nice. Yeah, the transformation's pretty interesting. Minion's basically an oil tanker with a flamethrower on top. I should have avoided that. You know? And one heck of a flamethrower. That's another car with a flamethrower. That's kind of a common attack throughout the whole series. Oh, I better get up under that. I also skipped that transformation. I'm fooling around a little more than usual than just going bloodthirsty, so I've actually suffered a lot of damage in a very short period of time. That's a vehicle with tank treads, yes. They're actually they're commonly tanks, but they're not always the heaviest armored. In the fourth one, for example, Calypso's vehicle is a giant nuke-launching vehicle. Actually a nuke truck. So, yeah, some of these cars go way over the top in their specials, which automatically regenerate and don't count towards your ammo limit, to say the least. And I'm forgetting these things. Let's see what I can do as usual. Darkseid's attack is a ram. That does a good bit of damage, so. Yeah, that's Darkseid. He's got a bit more armor than me, but honestly, when Sweet Tooth is your opponent, the amount of damage he can dish out with that special is pretty annoying to play against. So, not in this. That's a tow truck that basically fires an explosive projectile from the hook. I'm surprised I'm still alive, honestly. I'm honestly surprised I'm still alive with this little bit of health. And there we go. Life number 2 coming up. I've only killed one of them. That's a little surprising. What's surprising if I've only killed 1 out of 8. I'm fooling around way more than usual. Yeah. What's funny is I'm fooling around way more than usual, so I'm actually not doing as good as I usually would be. There we go, invisibility. Huh? Yeah, good question. That is, kind of. It's a good time to use my shield. There it goes. Dark side destroyed. Let's get rid of you too while I'm at it over here. Come here. Ah, darn it. Upside down. Bring out the special. You can... Yeah, that was my own fault. What's interesting is you can skip the animation for him transforming if you do it right, by the way. That's a good lineup. Get him. So... Yeah, the ricochet. Yeah, those actually do more damage if you get a recoil shot with them. Overshot that turn. So it does vary a little bit. Come on. This way. Is there any health in there? No, there is not. Yeah, I'll show you a minion. You actually unlock him by beating the game with every other single car, including the unlockables. This one. Which I did by using the cheats, because I didn't want to mess around with it nearly as much as I did in the original. There are some cars that still called to win with, compared to the original game, where I did a lot of it normally. This is a tough one among the series, to say the least. At least for me. You always want to be moving, because they will just convert on it. Roughly. That would figure. That would figure right there. Just machine gun you into oblivion. Yeah, that one. That figures, as I said. Now we're getting somewhere over here. I started using a machine gun, which honestly is usually how I end up killing. The various energy abilities are unique to every car. I can also deploy a shield if I do it right. But yeah, there are various things like jump and other abilities. That one bar is what controls whether I can do that or not. That you see on above the turbo. Find some health. Bad. That one's not there. Let's send that out, see if I can get a ricochet on someone. Come on, hit it. Didn't have enough, that's why I didn't do it originally. Basically waiting for my... There it is. The specials automatically recharge, which is always nice. You know. Still watching? It doesn't look like it. Wanted to show you the other card. You're still watching. It did. You can find it on there, you know. Let me start digging. Because I put a few other ones up. With Minion already. You know. So I'm going to continue that one. I think I had a save already where that boss fight existed. Like the story, Sweet Tooth is pretty central to a lot of the story. You know? So he is over the top. This is, I think, one of the darker portrayals of him, like this, most of the characters. Here Get back there on me. Obliteration. There's a lot of games in this series, though. So the fourth one's one of my favorites, despite a lot of other fans. You know, what's going on over there? Yeah, the fourth one's kind of a favorite of mine, despite a lot of people's opinions on it. Simply because you could make your own car. Sweet Tooth is just over the top on this one.